Hey there, Travis from Intelligent Choice here. So, in the last video, we talked about cutting through that AI noise, moving from hyper attraction and focusing on fit over features. So, now let's take that next step. So, when it comes to AI platforms, really, there's no shortage of choice. You've got AWS, Azure, Salesforce, Google Cloud, open source, and many more. Really, it's easy to hit option overload, but here's the truth is that they can all work, and the key is figuring out which one works for you. So that's what we're going to be covering in this video today. So I like to think of AI platforms along a pretty simple spectrum. So on one end, you've got control first platforms. These are built for teams that want to customize everything from data pipelines to model orchestration. And on the other end, you've got convenience first platforms. So these are sort of your more plug and play tools for businesses with really minimal setup. But most companies, they land somewhere in between. But the trick is knowing where your team really sits, how technical you are, what data you have, and what problem you're looking to solve first. So if your world revolves around sales, service, or marketing, and you already use Salesforce, Einstein really is your best friend. It bakes AI right into the CRM, predicting behavior, being able to suggest next best actions, and automating follow-ups. Really, you don't need data scientists or developers. It just works where you work. AWS is the playground for builders. So if you've got the engineering capability and you want to train your own models or orchestrate multi-agent systems, this really is your zone. It gives you full control, but with that comes complexity. It's not the fastest to start up, but incredibly powerful once you get it rolling. Azure is the enterprise comfort zone for AI. If your company already runs on Microsoft, Azure stack slots right in. You've got the power of OpenAI models with enterprise-grade governance, compliance, and security, really putting your mind at ease. If your team's strength is data, analytics, modeling, and providing insights, Google's Vertex AI is an absolute beast. It excels at training, fine-tuning, and scaling custom models, and it's one of the strongest for multimodal AI, supporting text, image, and video all in one place. Then there's the open ecosystem, or what I like to call the builder's lab. So if you're a startup, consultant, or innovator, open source gives you speed and freedom without vendor lock-in. The trade-off is that you're responsible for stitching it all together, hosting, scaling, and maintaining. But if innovation speed matters, this is where the magic happens. And this is the route that I took when training the image classification model for my AI-driven property search app with Intelligent Choice. So how do you choose? Start by asking yourself 3 simple questions. So first, what's your technical capability? Do you have devs or just domain expertise? Next, where does your data live? Is it within a CRM, cloud, or spreadsheets? And finally, what's the first problem you're trying to solve? Or in other words, what features should we be prioritizing? Once you can map those, the fit usually becomes a lot more obvious, and you can track back to what we were just discussing before to dive a little bit deeper. At the end of the day, the best AI platform isn't the one with the flashiest demo. It's the one that meets you where you are and scales as you grow. The goal isn't to adopt AI, it's to apply it intelligently in ways that deliver traction, not just transformation slides, because intelligent choice isn't about what's possible, it's about what actually works. And in the next few videos, we're going to dive deeper into each platform we covered today, where they're great, where they fall short, and how to tell if they actually fit your team, because understanding these ecosystems isn't just about making a smarter choice. It's about how you build AI that truly works for you. And as always, if you'd like to reach out to me on LinkedIn to discuss these platforms, please feel free to do so. And until then, I'll catch you in the next one.